Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Rob Ray back with another very special, powerful video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the benefits of starting an e-commerce business in 2021. Alright, and this video is going to be very powerful, and my only goal and objective for this video is to get one of my subscribers or any viewer who sees this video to motivate them to start their own e-commerce brand, their own e-commerce store in 2021. And I guarantee you, if you do that one single step, you will change your life forever. Alright, but before we get into this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. This video is super important, and I promise you there's going to be a lot of value in it. And as we continue to build this channel of Elite Millennials going after their goals, crushing it, trying to be the first, not trying, will be the first multi-millionaires in their family, this is a video that you want to watch, because this is a channel you want to subscribe to, because I'm going to be posting all things business, all things entrepreneurship, all things finance, and all things crushing it. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's get right into this video. So number one, once again, this video is about the benefits of starting an e-commerce business, e-commerce brand in 2021. I got my list here, as you guys know how I do, and let's just get right into it. Number one is you can leave your 9-to-5 job, alright? And this was a huge factor for me because I always considered myself someone who wanted to be their own boss, always been entrepreneur minded within my life and all things that I do. I've started business before, and I just, from my experience after graduating college of working for someone and having a boss and having a manager, it never sat right with me. I'm super independent. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of you Elite Millennials out there, if you're anything like me, you are the same exact way. We just don't fare well with having a boss that we have to answer to and someone really just guiding our lives. We want to be responsible for our own life. We want to be responsible for our own decisions. We want to be responsible for our own money. And honestly, outside of that, 9-to-5s really just take away from you rather than give to you. And what I mean by that is, imagine how much time, let's just say you're working in the average 9-to-5 job where your hours are average, right? You're working 40 hours a week, and then you get home after a long day at work, and then what do you want to do? You want to chill, you want to sit back and watch Netflix, because all your energy has been drained and sucked out of you, especially if you're doing something that you don't enjoy, right? So there's really no benefit. And then you're working 5 days out the week, and God forbid you're working on the weekends as well. You're working 5 days out the week, and you're looking forward to the 3-day weekend because that's your only chance to do something that you truly enjoy and have fun and get away, right? So 9-to-5s just take so much of your time. And trust me, there's a lot of career-driven people who are in 9-to-5s and they plan on doing that for the rest of their life. But imagine the majority of people are working these dead-end 9-to-5 jobs. They're not going to get anywhere, and they're going to have to do that until 65, until they retire. And that has never sat right for me. And I realized if I wanted to exit that rat race, I needed to find another way to generate revenue and generate money on my own. And that's when I picked up e-commerce. And e-commerce is beautiful because I'm gonna get into that in a few other points. But starting an e-commerce, your own e-commerce brand and your own e-commerce store in 2021 is going to allow you to leave your current 9-to-5 job, and that alone is going to open up tons of opportunities that I'm going to discuss in this video. So that is number one. The number one benefit, first benefit of starting your own e-commerce brand in 2021 is you can leave your 9-to-5 job, okay? All right guys, the number two benefit of starting an e-commerce brand in 2021, and this is arguably my favorite one, you can make 6 figures a month. Yes, I said it, 6 figures a month. Not 6 figures a year, not 6 figures every 2 years. You can make 6 figures a month if you start your own e-commerce brand. And yes, there's a journey to get to that point, but I guarantee you there are a lot of people who are doing it. And honestly, not to sound too arrogant, but it's not as difficult as people make it seem. Obviously, there are a lot of steps involved to getting to that point where you're making 6 figures a month, but you can literally make 6 figures a month, $1 million a year, even more, if you start your own e-commerce brand and develop a good brand that delivers value to its customers, and that you're maintaining your margins well, and you're running your business in a good way. You can literally make 6 figures a month. I kid you not. And even before you get to that 6 figures a month point, I mean, imagine making $10,000 a month. Imagine making $15,000 a month. Imagine making $20,000 a month. Guys, I guarantee you, and I can promise you, if you dedicate yourself to this journey, you will be one of those individuals making $20,000, $40,000, $100,000 a month, and even more if you dedicate yourself to the journey of building a successful e-commerce brand, if you take the right steps, and if you invest in yourself. So benefit number 2, you can literally make 6 figures plus a month, guys. I guarantee you. So that's benefit number 2 of starting your own e-commerce brand in 2021. All right, guys, benefit number 3, and benefit number 3 is also super important, and it's arguably the best benefit outside of the 6 figures a month, because who doesn't want to make 6 figures a month? But benefit number 3, you can literally earn passive income while you sleep. Okay, e-commerce is a beautiful business model because as long as you're running advertisements, as long as your brand is good and customers are happy with your brand, and you're somehow generating organic foot traffic to your store, you will literally make sales while you sleep. You will literally make money while you sleep, while you tan, while you eat, while you do other things that we're not going to talk about in this video. You can literally make money passively. Arguably, I think e-commerce is arguably, there's a case that can be made for it, that e-commerce is arguably one of the best forms of passive income that you can ever receive. And imagine you have not just one e-commerce store, but 2, 3, 4, and you're constantly getting sales 24 hours a day in all these stores. Doing nothing, literally the ads running itself. You've generated such an incredible brand that you're generating organic foot traffic where customers are just hearing about your brand from word to mouth or whatever social media platform you're on, and they're buying your product because you have a great product. Literally imagine that. That is passive income at its finest, okay? At its finest. And don't get me wrong, yes, there are steps in between, and I want to put emphasis on that in this video. There are steps in between. Yes, you have to set up the structure. Yes, you have to have a good website. Yes, you have to maybe place your order in bulk if you're not using a dropshipping model. There are steps in between, but if you do it the right way, and once again, if you dedicate yourself to this journey and develop a good e-commerce brand and a good e-commerce store, you can literally make money while you're sleeping. All right, so that is number 3. You can make money while you're sleeping. And actually, I just added that one, so I got one more that I'm going to share with you guys right now. All right, guys, last but not least, and this is actually number 4, a bonus one. Number 4, if you start an e-commerce brand in 2021, you can have the freedom to do whatever the freak you want to do in your life. You are no longer constrained by a boss, no longer constrained by a manager. You're literally making income passively, up to 6 figures a month, as we talked about in one of our other bullet points. You literally have the freedom, not only the time freedom, but the monetary freedom to do whatever you want with your time and with your life, man. And I think arguably that's the most important thing, and that's what we're all looking for as elite millennials, is to be our own bosses and seize back our time from these organizations that have sold us a dream that we have to work for them and get a 401k and work till we're 63. We can literally seize back our time, guys. We can seize back our time by starting and dedicating ourselves to creating an e-commerce brand in 2021. As I mentioned in the previous video, my best friend's getting married in Cabo in June, and I'm so fortunate enough to have gone on this journey in e-commerce and create a store, which I'm continuously daily and day in and day out optimizing that store. I'm fortunate enough that I can take that trip to Cabo without having to tell a manager or a boss, can I get some time off, okay? I can do what the freak I want. I can go to the pool right now if I wanted to, and I know that my store, because I've set up the structure, my store is going to be making me money whether I'm there or whether I'm not there, whether I'm in Cabo or in the United Kingdom or Paris. It doesn't matter. So one of the biggest benefits of starting an e-commerce brand in 2021 is you can get back your freedom to do whatever you want with your time, guys. And that is huge, man. I can't even stress that enough. That may be the most important benefit of starting an e-commerce brand in 2021. So seize back your time today and get started on this journey. But there you guys have it. I think I said 3 earlier, but that was 4 benefits of starting an e-commerce brand in 2021. And the beautiful thing about starting an e-commerce brand and an e-commerce store, whether you begin drop shipping, white labeling, and branding immediately and buying in bulk, the beautiful thing is there's a very little cost barrier to entry, meaning it doesn't take that much money to get started today, okay? It doesn't take that much money to open up that Shopify account and build out a website. It doesn't take that much money to start drop shipping from AliExpress. It literally takes very little money at all, and that's the beauty of it, right? And once again, yes guys, it is a process. Yes, you have to cultivate the system, the structure of the business. Yes, you have to do all of that, but I guarantee you, if you do it, and if you dedicate yourself to this, you will create a sustainable business that will pay you in abundance, guys. I can guarantee it. But there you guys have the top benefits of starting an e-commerce brand in 2021. And I'm going to give you guys those again right now. Number 1, you can leave your 9-to-5 job. Number 2, you can literally make 6 figures a month or more. Number 3, you can have the freedom to do what you want. And what was number 4? Number 4, yeah, you can make passive income literally while you sleep. I think it's arguably one of the best forms of passive income that you can possibly make and set up for yourselves. But there you guys have it, your boy Ray, Elite Millennials. Like this video, comment on this video, let me know what you guys think, share this video, and more importantly, subscribe to this channel. I'm really going to be focusing in on e-commerce, and also I want to bring you guys more some of my financial background. Like I said, I have my Series 7, I have my Series 66, I've worked for some of the largest brokerage firms in the world, so I'm going to give you guys a lot of that. But once again, this channel as Elite Millennials is about building wealth for ourselves and for our families and for generations to come, being the first multi-millionaire in your family, being a driven, go-getting entrepreneur who will not quit until we reach our goals. But there you guys have it, your boy Ray. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.